And here's how the papers are calling it. Here's the news. Here's Johnny. And here's how the New York Post shows what they have to say. Here's Johnny. Yeah,
Very clever.
Johnny going to get a haircut and a shave before he puts on those pinstripes. Johnny going to look good.
Oh, I remember him on American Idol. Didn't he get to the final, the last 3 people?
Yeah, right. So how are you, Miss Bonnie Hunt?
I'm doing great.
Boy, you were hot on Letterman last night, I'll tell you.
Oh.
You know, I find that he finds you very, very attractive. There is a certain thing there. He's always playing up to women, but with you, it's more intense. Do you find that too? Are you aware of that?
You know,
are you proud of that?
Proud?
You love bringing the big man to his knees, don't you?
No.
Yes, you do.
No,
another conquering for you, isn't it?
Conquering?
Yes, you've conquered the big man.
No, you know
Some
what?
people are happy to conquer Mount Everest. She likes to.
Mount Dave.
Mount Dave.
Yeah. No, you know, we've known each other for a very long time, and we're both Midwestern kids, and...
Did you have a date in the old days?
No.
Are you sure?
We slept together. We never dated.
Okay. That's what I thought. I could see it.
Showbiz.
I can see it in the relationship, in the karma, in the chemistry that develops.
No, honey. No, we're good buddies, and you know we have a lot of respect, and we have a shared sense of humor, and it's just nice. You know, it's always nice to make someone else laugh, and he was really killing me last night.
Was he?
Yes.
Well, you were killing him.
He was killing me, and now I'm going to kill you.
But it's fun to watch that. You know, it's different. You know what I'm saying?
Is this velour? No, it's beautiful velvet. I mean, this is the most gorgeous jacket. You have impeccable taste. He does. Regis has impeccable taste.
Thank you. You think Dave would ever wear this? He doesn't even know what this is. Are you
kidding me?
Please.
No, he would never wear that. He would think he'd have to be a dancer or something.
Yes, Regis.
Now, Steve Martin definitely would wear that.
Came out here yesterday.
He would. No,
he came out here yesterday and he wore his own velvet.
He did?
Yes. And I ran backstage and put my velvet on, too.
You know what? When we were shooting the movie, Steve and I went to walk his dog one night. He shows up at the hotel, and he's got, like, this seersucker jacket on, a beige fedora. I said, what are you, auditioning for Guys and Dolls? You know, you don't want people to notice you. We were in Vancouver, Toronto, and you're trying to be quiet and subdued, and we're walking the dog, and it looks like we're in a Broadway play. But he's got his own style.
He really does.
Yeah, it's like Woody Allen meets Walter Cronkite.
Yes, you're absolutely right, buddy. Well, you have worked with him more than anyone around here, but he does have his own look. Yeah, very much so.
He's very sophisticated. And
let me tell you what's going to happen to me today. First of all, I was over on today. I was over on the Good Morning America show with Charlie Gibson.
This morning?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh my goodness!
And
I didn't even hear you get up.
I love that. You usually hear me creep in bed with you. Anyway, so Charlie Gibson, yeah. So I did sit down with Charlie. Then I'm here. Here I am with you. And now from here, I'm going straight to The View.
Wow.
Now, if you read the paper today, there's an all-out feud going on. I mean, it's in the papers. What? Joy Behar and Star Jones. Now, look.
Are they? Are they fighting?
I'm scared to go over there even when they're getting along.
I agree. I've done the show.
Oh, please.
Yes.
I'm frightened to scared to death of those people.
But can I tell you, when I did the show, Star Jones recommended some other wigs to me, so I thought she thinks my hair is a wig. I'm not kidding.
That's always comforting, isn't it?
I know. And then when she tried to pull it off, it was horrible. No, so what happened?
So anyway, I'm going over there. This is my last fling at my album. My album, you know.
It's a great album,
Thank you.
And you were nice.
Did you get enough copies, everybody in your family?
I asked him to
I'd like one. My mother wants one. My brother, you know, please. Anyway, I'm going to sing.
You were very kind to sign them all.
I'm going to sing Let It Snow, Let It Snow, Let It Snow, and I had a great idea a couple of weeks ago. I asked for the ladies there to be my backup singers.
Oh, that is so cute.
How can they sing together when they're not even speaking together? What a day for Regis to be on The View.
Oh, that's going to be fun. I'm going to watch that.
Scared to death of all of them.
Oh, come on, Regis. That'll be great.
Well, we'll see.
I would go and be a backup singer. That would be like a dream come true.
Really?
Sure. Who doesn't want to be a singer, right?
That's right. Everybody wants to be a singer.
Everybody's saying, yeah.
People say to me, well, why did you do this? Well, somebody knocks on your door and says, would you like to do it? You do it. Of course, it's a big thrill. But your boy Dave has been putting me down with this album.
I know.
His latest one the other night was, and I don't know why I watch anymore, because I know I'm going to get put down on that show going. It's unbelievable. He said the other night, boy, we're having a cold wave here in New York. These cold, wintry nights, you know, it's good to get home. What I do is I come home, I take off my overcoat, I start up a nice fire, I sit at the fire, and then I get Regis's album, and I take it out of the album, and I throw it in the fire. Is that humor? Is that funny?
Oh, it's killing me, I'll tell you that. That's funny.
So what's going on your left? Now, I understand you got a sitcom again with ABC?
What a joke, huh?
Well, what is it this
ABC,
time?
well, you know, they canceled the last show. The same executive that canceled the last one called up and said, you know, do you want to do something else? Because we miss you. And I thought that was really
very
kind
nice.
of classy and nice.
So what kind of character are we going to play?
Well, obviously a stripper. No, I'm playing a detective.
That's funny. That's funnier than a stripper. But a detective.
Yes, I'm playing detective, and it's going to be a half-hour show, shot with a single camera without a laugh track, and, you know, we'll do something different, and I'm really excited about it.
Single camera, that takes a lot of time, doesn't it? I mean,
yes.
I don't know much about
Well,
that.
it'll take about 3 days for one episode, but
okay.
I am going to call this one canceled, so I can still wear the jackets and the hats. You know what I mean? I have so many shows that have been canceled, and what do you do with the sweatshirts?
You
or
were
Letterman's?
born,
Go ahead.
let me tell you something. You were born to be a talk show host, I think. Why don't you give it up and become a talk show host? I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why.
You want me to give it up?
I'll tell you why. That's where the big money is. You think Kelly could make it on that little more than Lois show she's doing? What is the name of that show?
Lois! That's hysterical!
I don't know what it is. What is it? Faith and hope, faith and hope, faith and hope.
Yeah.
She can't make a dime on that. This is where the big
Whatever.
bucks are, baby.
You know what?
Detective.
I love being a storyteller, and I think that's, you know, I can't pass up the opportunity to be a storyteller.
But you could be a storyteller 5 days a week rather than 22 minutes a week.
I
Hello?
know.
You know I'm right. Hello?
You are right, Regis, and you know, I've been very fortunate to be offered talk show situations.
And you've turned them down?
Yes.
Really? Why? What is your fear?
Oh.
What are you afraid of? Afraid of getting a co-host? Whoa!
No. Maybe. Oh my God, he's killing himself here.
Listen, are you coming to see me? I'm going to be in Vegas at the Golden Nugget, January 20th and 21st. Joy and I will be there. I want everybody to come.
I'll come down.
Absolutely.
I've gone out to see Don out there. You know Don Rickles.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I love Don.
Yes,
yeah.
and his lovely wife.
And did he spritz you when you were in the audience? Did he give you a little
No, well, no. He says hello to me. He's very respectful.
Oh, he is?
Yes.
He didn't introduce you from the audience?
Yes, he did introduce me, but not in a negative way.
Really? He was respectful?
Yeah.
Means he doesn't like you. Okay.
Now you sound just like him. That's so Don, isn't it? He's really a wonderful man.
Forget about him. Golden Nugget, 20th
All
and 21st.
right, honey. We'll go. Golden
Of
Nugget.
January. Very big.
Very big. It's
gonna.
Yeah, but it is fun to be in Vegas, but you have to only go for like a day and a half.
It wears you out, doesn't it?
Yeah, for me, it's very sad because you see like couples getting upset with each other. If you're going to go see the shows, it's fabulous.
Yeah.
But if you're just going to gamble.
Do you gamble at all?
Yeah.
Do you?
I'm doing another sitcom, aren't I?
Whoa. What do you play? What's your game?
I love blackjack.
Oh, I do too.
Yeah.
I do too.
Yeah, it's fun.
But it's tough to find those $2 tables anymore.
Regis, a $2 table.
I'm kidding.
I know. That's funny.
But you know, it is so quick now with the $25 table. I mean, they go right through you in about, you know, for me, 10 seconds.
3 chips. Yeah, it's something, you know, when you're just looking at a chip and it's actually worth $25, you're not thinking of it that way.
Yeah.
It's just like a chip.
Yeah, exactly.
All of a sudden people at 3 and 4
Sure.
down, you just realize you spend all this money. But I think Vegas is a lot of fun. It's a thrill ride, and you know, I think they pump oxygen into the casinos. I think that is actually true because you have so much more energy and you don't know why. And all of a sudden it's 4 a.m. and you're like, I'm feeling great.
Well, they're attacking every one of your senses. I mean, the bells are ringing, you know, bing, 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 and just you want to get out there.
But
and
that
do
doesn't stop for you, does it? The bells.
No, the bells are always ringing. They're ringing right now. Stop those bells!
The bells are ringing
For me and my gal.
girl.
Hey, here's here's an interesting thing. Now, listen to this very carefully.
Oh.
Gilman found this, and he's very, very excited about it.
Wow.
Is there any truth to the belief that sleeping with a young woman rejuvenates an old man? Now, I know what you're thinking in your dirty minds, but believe me, you got it wrong.
Yeah, don't ask me, Reg.
I'm not talking about a sexual sleeping with a young woman, just sleeping with a young woman. It says here, her breath, her fresh, new young breath.
You know, we don't need any more help with that category. This is wrong.
Rejuvenates older men.
Oh, that is so ridiculous.
Look at me, for God's sakes, look at me.
You know who wrote this? A 90-year-old man.
Oh, see, I knew you'd be upset about this.
I'm not upset about it.
Sure you are.
Well, listen, I'm just a girl, and you know, it's tough enough for girls, and
we're not talking about sexual abuse here or anything. Even
the young girls already have us in the sex department. They don't need to have us in the intellectual breathing department.
All the older man needs is the breath of a young girl.
What are you guys, vampires all of a sudden?
Anyway, it's in the paper.
Well, if it's in the paper, it's true.
It's true. It's a big story, yeah. Say, you know, every year around here, I predict a football team that, and incidentally, I want to talk to you about your hometown team.
Yeah,
the Chicago Bears have had a great season.
Yep.
Lovie Smith has done a great job. I didn't put them in the mix when I was mentally thinking what my surprise team for this year would be. Every year I pick a team that I think would have lost 10 games the previous season, but will come back and roar right into the playoffs. And who knows, one year, my pick, the Carolina Panthers, went all the way to the Super Bowl. Nobody was picking them, and nobody was picking the team I picked this year.
Wow.
Which was the New York Football Giants. Yes, and so here they are in now the 15th season. Take a look at this. So here's my pick. Write it down, okay? And every Sunday I will remind you that this is Regis's pick when you don't even give them a chance. The New York Giants. Keep your eye on the New York Giants. Look at this. Now, all of a sudden, all the football writers are all into it now. Even Mike and the Mad Dog, they're getting it. But Regis was the one in September when it counted. Visionary. Visionary. You got it, Gilman. So what do you want for Christmas? Want a young girl to sleep? Breathe on you?
No. Well, you know, I'll have plenty of my nieces and nephews around me.
How many you got? You got a big family?
Yes. Yeah, I have 6 brothers and sisters and 15 nieces and nephews.
Wow. So this movie that you made with Steve, you know, with the 12 kids,
right.
Nothing for you, right?
Nothing. Old home week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And how did he handle it? You know, I had him on the show yesterday. We talked about it. But he's a solitary figure, you know.
Yes, he is.
He's a bachelor.
Very quiet man.
Confirmed, very quiet. How did he handle all those kids around him?
He was great. You know, when he would get restless with them, he would do his magic tricks, which he's like Johnny Carson that way.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
I never knew that.
Bless you. Yeah, he would, you know, do the really good at it. And
I love that. I love close-up magic.
I do too.
Yeah, it's fascinating.
It really is something. And the children are so great. You have 12 kids, and you're so lucky to have the opportunity to be a part of like this memory in their lives.
You know,
it really is nice.
She's talking about Cheaper by the Dozen 2. The first one came out 2 years ago, was an enormous box office hit. And as I recall, Regis and Kelly were involved. Yeah. This year, we waited. We heard you were making it. We waited, and Kelly and I, we didn't talk about it on the air, but we did talk about it, you know, behind the scenes. We were expecting a call because, as I remember, we played a pivotal part. A critical part in that movie.
The emotional crux.
Yes, yeah. And people like to see Regis and Kelly on the big screen.
I'm sorry.
This year you're going to have to make it alone.
We did it. Well, we'll see what we can do. But I was very grateful that you guys were nice enough to do the last one.
Was there any reason Regis and Kelly weren't in this one?
I'm sorry.
You forgot.
There was a rewrite.
A rewrite?
At the last minute.
And we got cut out?
Yeah, and The View. All the girls from The View are on.
That's fighting by the dozen. Pow, pow.
Our backup actors.
Oh, boy, and I got to go over there today.
I know, they're going to be your backup singers. I think that's going to be exciting to see, Reg. Are they going to wear matching outfits? Well, come on, let's
Well, they
produce
should.
it.
You're absolutely right. It should be produced that way. I can't produce that show, too. But anyway... you know
Gelman
what?
just woke up and heard that.
You know, all this week and next week, too, we've invited people to send in their family holiday cards, you know, Christmas cards. Because a lot of people are including not only their kids, but their dogs, everything.
Oh, yeah. I used to do the dog one.
Yeah. So now here we go. This theme is what, Gelman?
Not that happy.
Not that happy.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
These
They're not all
kids
happy.
are, yeah, not all our cards are cheerful. Some of the cards came in like this, like the Mulhanes family from Westchester, Pennsylvania. Not happy at all.
Oh, that is so... They look like they're prisoners.
Yes, and if you think they're unhappy, take a look at the old kids from Kenmore, Washington.
How classic is that?
Yeah.
Because it is terrifying when you're a kid and you go to see Santa. He's a giant man. And
That's right. And if you think she's kidding, take a look at Annabelle Dannon from Wyoming, Ohio. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, that's very sweet.
Yeah.
Traumatized for life by a holiday.
The Lexer kids from North Wales, Pennsylvania. What is it about Santa Claus this year? He's scaring the heck out of these
Well,
kids.
a little baby, you know, when you're handed off, you think maybe the people won't come back.
Take a good look at the photo kids from New Jersey. The little guy can't handle it at all. Do we have a smiling? Oh, yeah, here's one trying to get away. Taylor Stubbs is sitting pretty.
Big fall.
But Cassandra Thorpe is making a run for it. Blue
That
Springs,
is funny.
Missouri.
Oh, this is Zsa Zsa Gabor's baby picture, I think.
I think so, too. Isabel Gulbranson from Minnesota right there. All right, so we got a lot more pictures. Every break we'll have more pictures for you.
Yeah.
Okay, so today on the show, listen to this lineup. You're not going to get this on Dave. Jamie Foxx here performing right here. Jamie's made a new CD, and it's out right now. Here's the cover of the new CD.
The wrong one.
Oh, sorry. Excuse me. Sorry. There's Jamie's CD right there. Who else we got?
Taya Leone, a friend of mine.
Hey, Leone, yes. You went to her wedding?
Yep. Fun with Dick and Jane. She's got that out today.
Yeah, that's a big
she's
movie.
a wonderful, funny, beautiful, great, talented person.
And we're going to see a clip from the new Cheaper by the Dozen 2.
Oh, well, stay tuned for
All
that.
right, let's go, Gelman. Triple. So remember, there's still a chance that you could win a brand new 2006 Hyundai. Yes. Hyundai Sonata, and many other great prizes. On our phone right now is Carol Dykehouse
from Wanacue, New Jersey.
Wanacue. Hey, you want a Q? Yeah, I'd like a Q. Okay. Hey, Carol, how you doing down there?
Good, thanks. How are you?
Good, fine. We're here with Bonnie Hunt.
Hi, Carol.
Hi, Bonnie.
Did you see Cheaper by the Dozen last time?
I did. I saw it, yes.
Apparently she
very
didn't
good.
like it. Move on.
Whoa, how do you like that?
Yeah, I saw it. That was great.
That
What
was
else
great.
we got?
Yeah, okay.
What do I win?
She's married. The reason I ask, because you got 3 kids of your own, right?
Yes, I do.
Can you imagine handling a dozen?
No. No.
Okay, let's move on.
Really, after 3 doesn't matter.
Yeah, she'd like to. Here we go. Trip to St. Croix.
Oh, wow. Buccaneer St. Croix, 8 days, 7 nights, all-inclusive round-trip airfare, courtesy Delta Airlines, value $6,000, like they say in Chicago. We have 20 seconds and only one guest, Carol. Okay, honey?
Okay.
All
Here
right.
it is, Carol. Yesterday's show, we had the big man himself, Steve Martin, here. We mentioned Steve will be appearing in a remake of The Pink Panther. That's his next movie.
Yes, I understand that.
Remake of The Pink Panther. What character did we say Steve will be playing in that upcoming film?
Oh, no. I didn't see the show yesterday. It was my husband's
Just make an
birthday.
obvious choice.
Now listen to what I'm saying. It's the
Obvious
remake
guess.
of The Pink Panther. What role is he going to play?
Make an obvious guess.
Pink Panther?
Yes. Isn't it?
No, it's Inspector
Oh,
Clouseau.
wait, is the time up?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
One guess.
Well, you still, but you know, Carol, it's not all is lost, because you and a lucky member of our audience get a $500 gift
Wait a
certificate.
minute. She
What?
had a trip going to St. Croix.
Oh, then you know what, though? Who's going to really take the time when you got 3 kids to go to St. Croix? That's insane. It'll cost you so much more to actually do it. And you get a gift certificate from Lobstergram.
Yeah.
Come on, that's great. you're not sharing it. You're not splitting it where you both get $250. Each get $500 with one of our audience members. So pick a number between 1 and 134.
3 for my 3 beautiful children.
Aw, number 3.